us about the touchdown pass of Devonte Smith. Slid away from the rush a little bit, stepped up, and were you looking for him at that?
Yep. Had zero. He had a corner route. I just felt like I needed to buy a little bit of time to let him get his release and then put it up for him. Great route by him, got his feet in. So, it was a really good, really well executed play.
What were you? What was the mindset on the play to Grant? Was that? Would you give him more credit? You had to get away.
I got away from pressure and his scramble drill. As soon as I saw him wheel up the field, I just put it up for him, and he made a hell of a play, man. Grant is a phenomenal player. Doesn't get enough love, I feel like on this team because there's so much talent. But been with him since I got in here. We got a lot of reps together early on. He's a special player. Great person. So really happy for him.
Is it bittersweet at all that you had to leave that game and you weren't able to?
Yeah, of course. You want to finish it out, of course. But I left it all out there. I did everything I could to play today. Stay in there as long as I could. So, I have no regrets or anything. Leaving the stadium, we got the win. That's all that matters. So it was a special day for everyone in there.
How are you feeling health-wise?
I'm good. I'll be all right. Came in with a little bit of an injury, and we'll do some more tests and everything, see how it looks. But I'll be okay.
Was it more on the first hit than the second one where you felt?
Yeah, the sneaks were a little tough early on. All the bodies laying on top of you, and then those couple hits after were tough. But it's part of the game. That's why we love the game. Do anything to win. So yeah.
Kenny, it looked like on that second try at the push went for a touchdown. It wasn't easy. You got hit by Parsons, kind of coming over the top. How were you able to kind of keep fighting through that?
Yeah, man, you got to score. The only thing going through my head was getting the end zone, hold on to the ball. So that's a huge credit to the guys up front, though. They obviously have the hardest job, of getting me in the end zone there. So, love playing with our offensive line. Great guys, obviously incredibly talented. Just a really great group to play with.
Do you ever remember the Eagles, watching the Eagles win a NFC East title overtime? I'm sure you remember the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now you're part of that history.
It's special. It's special, man. I sit out there on the field. I'm sure there's a kid dreaming about playing for the Eagles and, doing things that, we went out there and did today. So, it's incredibly special. I had a lot of family here. My dad especially, he's the one who took me to all the games, and we have great memories together, watching McNabb and Westbrook, back when I was really young. So it's pretty cool.
You get a chance to talk to him yet?
Not yet, but, when I get home, it'll be pretty special.
Did you feel like you had something to prove coming into today, after sitting for 14 games or whatever, the way things ended in Pittsburgh?
I just wanted to come in and do my part, man. I said it to the quarterbacks, on our way out in the tunnel before warm-ups, just win at all costs. That's it. That's all I care about. All I wanted to do to accomplish today was to get the win, for the team, for the city. Keep the momentum going that we've had. Really good season so far. I wanted to keep that going, so I just wanted to do my part.
How would you describe Tanner's day?
That was awesome. So happy for Tanner, man. He's a great guy. Being in the quarterback room, you spend so much time together. We watch a lot of tape together on the opponent, for whatever week it is, in the meetings and on the field and in the weight room. So happy for him, man. He does everything right. Special day for everybody in that locker room.
Have to tell him it's not that easy.
Yeah, no, man. He's good. He was prepared. We go through all of our checks together and anything that we could see out there. They were, him and Ian were great when I came off the field on the sideline. Relaying and communicating what they were seeing and what to expect for the next drive. So, really grateful for those guys.
On that drive that made it 14-7, you had two key third downs, the long throw to Calvin Tara for 30-plus yards. What did you see on that, and then with Devonte on the touchdown, his third down?
Yeah, the scramble drill to Grant was great. He did a good job of seeing when he saw me escape the pocket of wheeling up the field. Then I just wanted to give him a chance to make a play, and he made a hell of a play. And then Smitty on the third down, we got 0. It's a great look for that play. We got in the right protection. I just had to buy a little bit of time in the pocket and let him, work his release, and then just put it up for him. And he got his feet in and did the rest. So two great plays for us.
So were you feeling the ribs when you went in after and you had to run the Just pushed twice.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. So were you feeling
Yeah. I was feeling a little bit then. Obviously the hits just stack, and it makes it tough. But, good news, get some rest and get some recovery in to get ready for the playoffs.
What can you say about Saquon today, or the season really going over 2,000 yards today?
Special guy, man. One of the best ever, best I've ever been around. But, just speaking on more of the kind of guy he is, the person, getting a chance to, play golf with him, just hang out and continue to grow our friendship. Can't say enough great things about him, man. He deserves every bit of what he's getting. He's worked for it. Put the time in, put the hours in. So really happy for him.
When was the first time you played golf?
Early in the spring, when I was early in the spring, and he gave me a lot of tips to help me out, man. I was in rough shape when I started this spring, so he helped me get a lot better.
What's a round of golf like with Saquon?
It's fun, man. It's a bunch of the guys, we all go. It's a great, you put your phone down for 3-4 hours, you just get to hang out and talk about life and all the things that we got going on. So it's very much a college team feel here. Everyone cares about each other, and when the ball gets spotted, we're going to leave it all out there, put it on the line for each other. So that's incredibly special. It's not like that everywhere. So extremely grateful to be here.
When you look back at your performance last week and comparatively to today, where do you feel like you were able to throw the most?
Find completions. We started slow. We try to establish the run game a little bit. We knew once we got one first down that we were going to get into a flow. And utilize some tempo, and I think we're a tough team to stop there. But wanted to stay diligent and disciplined through my reads and the progressions of each play each play as its own. That's really where my mind was at, is just executing, the play at hand and then moving on.
Have you learned anything about yourself from going to be a backup quarterback and then stepping in these last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think that's adversity that everyone in life has. Has adversity that you got to continue to battle through. I've always leaned on the people around me. I have a great support system. My wife, my parents, all my family members. I got unbelievable friends. They always have my back and they're always pushing me. And coming to a team like this was awesome. Like I said, it's very much reminds me of a college feel. How much each guy cares for each other. We're all pulling for each other, and we all leave it all out there. And that's all you can ask for. And then you add the talent, and that's what makes it a really special group. So it's been a great, it's been a lot of fun to be here. Don't want the ride to end, so we're going to keep working.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.